How we doing, boys? Welcome back to another FIFA 23 content review on the channel. I'm Slater. If you're new here, I review the content every single day, and in today's video, I will review the brand new Acuna FLASHBACK SBC plus the new Shapeshifter Premium Lauritsen SBC, and there's new, really cool level up promo content that dropped out, and we have an objective that I've never seen dropped in the history of any Ultimate Team games. There's a lot of stuff to get into today. We're going to run through it all, and I will chapter up the video. We're going to start with Acuna. We'll move into Lauritsen. We'll do the rest of the content. We'll go to the objectives, and we'll finish with the level up. So if you want to fast forward anything, you can do that. Or if you want to ride the wave with me, let's ride the wave. If you enjoyed the fact that I try and make this as easy of a watch for you as possible, hit that like button. Sub if you're new. One sub away from 1,300. Appreciate the support lately. It's been awesome. Let's dive into this thing. So here is Marcos Acuna, who, everyone knows is historically a really kind of cracked Ultimate Team player over the last 2 years. If you remember, kind of the Path to Glory Acuna card is one of the best cards that has ever been released in any Ultimate Team. So he just has not only great stats, as you can see in front of you, and a lot to like about the card, he is just also becoming like a FIFA channel community legend in regards to everyone knowing that this guy can do a job in his given positions. I don't know why they don't have a regular kit on him, because they clearly had the Sevilla badge, so they have the rights to Sevilla. So I don't know why he's wearing a t-shirt, but nonetheless, it is what it is. 90 plus pace. He's a center mid on his build, right? He's historically a left back, so this is really nice. He's moved into a center mid position. That's really where people want to play him most of the time. 93 plus dribbling on every single stat. 90 vision, 98 short pass, 94 long pass is awesome. 91 shot power, 91 tag positioning, and 87 finishing is even really nice for a midfielder, alongside 90 plus defending in every set that matters, and 98 stamina, 90 strength, and 91 aggression. So there's really nothing about this card that you can knock on or think that is a bad attribute for this guy. Outside the foot, flare shot trade as well, center mid CDM build, and I think the best part is obviously 4-star, 5-star, high. So I mean, you talk about a guy who can skill in the midfield, who can do everything in the midfield, has the ability to get forward, and has 5-star weak foot with high work rates. He easily ships as one of the best box-to-box midfielders based on card attributes and historically his player as a player in-game instantly in FIFA, right? There's just something to love about this Acuna card. And in terms of his price point, which we'll go on footbin in a second, 85 overall team, right? And an 88 overall team. And I think this goes to show you why I was saying yesterday that the 93 plus Tots or Shapeshifters player pick was such bad value. And the reason why is because the 88 overall team here is your highest segment of Acuna, and then you would have a 90 rated team to get that player pick done, where you'd have just an 85 here. So not only is this SBC significantly cheaper, but you get a card that's really good. In fact, there's a better chance that if you just did this, you would not only save yourself coins, you probably wouldn't get most likely a player better than Acuna. You could, right? You could get like a Rashford, Mbappe, but I'm just showing you there's tremendous value sometimes in avoiding the casino SBCs in this game. Although they're fun and they're enjoyable at the craft, there's a lot of value in avoiding the casino content sometimes and just going with the sure thing. And everything about Marcos Acuna seems like a sure thing to me. If we go over on Footbin really quick to him, they didn't have a price point in on him yet. I'll see if they do have one now. I think the price is really fair just on what I understand these SBCs to cost. So if we check this out really quickly, I'm going to guess that based on yesterday's content, let me go to here. An 88 rated team is 103K, and an 85 overall team, I think that he's an 85 overall team, is, let's see. Yeah, it's 50K. He needs a team of the week here. Does Acuna need a team of the week here? Let me see. No, so you're looking at 140 to 150K SBC, right? And 140 to 150K for what looks like a brilliantly rated Acuna SBC, I think it's just awesome content from EA. I don't think you're going to go wrong there at all. And I think that that's a really fair value. If you need a box-to-box midfielder in your team, you found him. And you found him at a really cheap price based on what the market tells us. So I think awesome value. If you want to use him in your team, they don't have chemstyles up right now. Based on what I'm seeing on the card, depends on how you want to play him. I would say either an anchor on him to give him more acceleration, sprint speed, defending, and physical, because I think his passing and dribbling stats are fantastic for a box-to-box midfielder. I think that would really help him out. You want to make him a little pacier, I think, even at this point in the game. If you really wanted to, I would say, because he is high, he is 4-star, 5-star, and if you kind of like your center mids getting more forward in the attack, he would also work with a hunter, as crazy as that sounds, to make him max pace, great shooting stats alongside the great passing, dribbling, defending, and physical stats. I personally would go with an anchor. I don't think you're going to go wrong with any build on the card. He looks absolutely brilliant. I would play him in the midfield as well. GG's TA on that one. That is a WSBC in my opinion. Then we have Tobias Lauritsen, who is 3-star, 4-star, medium high. He is a premium chemistry center back. That means that if you put this guy in your team, he autos to 3 chem. It's also interesting, right, that he's a Norwegian center back. He's in the Eredivisie. So there are a lot of, if you're trying to build like any Eredivisie sides, we had that Booth objective. We had Torken Hazards in SBC. Alvarez as a player, and now Lauritsen. So the Eredivisie getting some love here in the back end of FIFA. And you got to think about the fact that if you did that Sorloth center back SBC, if you're rocking him in your team, right? I used that card. He was actually really nice to use. Maybe you want a Norwegian link and you don't have access to like a Holland or an Odegaard. This is a new card you can put in your team that autos 3 chems and then boosts Sorloth with another chem style for a nation chem link. So there's a lot to like about this card. 6'4", medium high, 3-star, 4-star center back build on the card. He was a 63 rated bronze card, moved up to a 93 rated center back, which is always really, really fun. I think a lot of these like cards that were bronzes to now meta like crazy shapeshifters are always really good in game. I've enjoyed what was that guy's name? Luka Maka, whatever, that one dude who just came out as an upside down card. I enjoyed Gift Links. I haven't tried Taylor Booth yet, but we'll definitely do that soon. But great pace splits, awesome passing stats for a center back, 80 plus dribbling in every single stat for a center back is amazing. Now, one thing I will call out to you is that he doesn't have super high reactions. And I think historically that is one of the most valuable stats in a center back. So I don't know if he'll be super meta from the perspective that, you know, you typically want a center back to have like in the high 90s in reactions, because that is when they make a tackle and the ball's loose. Can their AI respond and continually try and get the ball back into your possession, versus the attacking AI, which a lot of the players now have super high reactions, may be quicker to get to the ball after the ball is loose or made on a tackle. So that is something I would look out for if I were trying to use this card. Great defending stats, great physical stats, 97 strength, 96 stamina. He's 6'4", right, with giant throw-in and power header on the card. He's only one segment. He's a cheeky little 84 rated team with a team of the week. You can do the team of the week SBC if you don't have a team of the week in your club for an 81 overall team. And if you did that, an 81 and an 84 to get this team done would be pretty fair for a 93 rated card that you either use in your team or plug into an SBC as we go, right? 85 by 7's out, maybe the 85 by 10 coming soon. All those different things. You know, this could be just a good card to put in your back pocket to use as fodder in the future if you open a pack at some point that's like untradeable. Get some 84s, you're like, I don't really know where to put them. This is an option for you, even if you don't want to use him in game. Then we have daily logins. Make sure you do this every single day, right? Bronze upgrade for a 81 double and the coinciding objective. Then we have throwback marquee matchups, which gets you a juicy little 50K pack. We love that. Back into FIFA, they're getting a little more chill, but the packs are giving to everybody. Internally, a jumbo gold pack, a gold player pack, a jumbo premium gold pack, and a prime electrum pack. Not crazy to this point, but the prime electrum is pretty decent. You do need a Man U and a Man City player, so just know that in your back pocket. One of Juventus or Napoli, and then you need some Ligue 1 and Belgian players. So pretty easy to craft. Just make sure you grind the game like organically instead of trying to get those cards by purchasing them on the market. Then what I want to show you is something I've never seen before, and I think some people may be lost when they see this. You'll notice that there is a new objective in FIFA called the Extravaganza home kit. I don't know why I say Ganza. Is that how you say that? Extravaganza home kit, okay, or home objective. And if you play with this kit on in 4 matches, you get 1,000 XP. If you win 2 of those games, you get 1,000 XP. And if you score 15 goals total with this kit on, you get 1,000 XP. And then you get 3,000 XP alongside that. And 6K XP, if you haven't been like grinding your objective content, could be really, really valuable. I mean, right now for me, that is the difference between me getting all the way past Tony Cruz and all the way past level 31, almost to level 32, which is a massive jump for me. I'm moving a full page in season progress, right? So that's really interesting. I was like, where's the Extravaganza kit? I was like, oh, they must be giving it to you. Like, I backed out of the game, went back into the game, and no, it wasn't there. EA did a little ting here, man. EA are a little schemers, dude, okay? They are finding ways to make a little extra buck at the back end of FIFA. I gotta tell you, man, if you go to Season 7 items, you can purchase for 75,000 coins the Extravaganza kit, or for 850 FIFA points, you can go ahead and buy yourself the kit. So EA have found a way to try and chase a little $10 burger on the back end of the game. I clearly don't think that's worth it. You should not spend 75K on a kit for 6K XP, just grind the game organically. You should not spend $9 to $10 on FIFA for a freaking kit, man. Of course you should not do that. I don't even care if you like the kit. You should totally not do that at the end of the day, especially when you see that the unicorn kit, which is so much cooler, is 18,000 coins, and this is 75K. So EA are scamming you into XP because they know people don't want to miss out on season rewards. Absolutely slime ball move from EA, in my opinion. I do not like that at all, but that is where that is. If you're looking like, where's this Extravaganza kit? Well, there you go. Then the last thing I want to show you, which is super exciting, and I might take a second here, we might finally be getting the type of content that I think a lot of us in the community, I've been playing Ultimate Team for 10 plus years, and this concept of having a player that can get better overall as time goes on, that you use the card, has something that we have talked about as a community for a very long time. And I'm not guaranteeing that that's what's happening right now, but there's a very real chance that that is what we will see with the level up promo. And I say that because on this loading screen that you're about to see shows you a 92 rated Enzo Fernandez, and it says completely level up your game objective to get a 95 rated Enzo Fernandez. So we've seen stuff like this, right? We've seen like the future stars where it starts with a really low rated card and then works its way up to get yourself some, like, you know, higher rated versions of that card and different, like, even position styles. But we have never seen, by the way, the kit looks way different there than it does in my store. But nonetheless, we have never ever seen a card of this caliber type, right? Enzo Fernandez would be a massive card. The question is, how do you level him up, right? Is it scoring goals with the 92, unlocks the 93? How are we seeing this level up content? I cannot wait to review this new objective new promo in tomorrow's video. We could finally get one of the most coveted promos that we've looked for from EA. The problem is it's at the very back end of the year, which kind of stinks, but you know what? We take it when we can get it, and maybe if it goes really well, it's something they incorporate into EAFC moving into the new game title. So there's the content, a tremendous amount on a Thursday, 2-player SBCs, marquee matchups, daily login content, scam objective content from EA with kits, and then a juicy new loading screen courtesy of EA. So hope you enjoyed the video, man. Thanks so much for watching. Our views have been going, every single video now is getting like double the views it was the month before. So I'm really, really grateful for the support on here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, man, it just not gonna ask again for any more clout. I really am just happy that you guys enjoy watching this content. We'll be back again for another juicy, full promo reveal of the level up promo, and I'll review every single player in the promo. So I cannot wait for tomorrow. Hope to see you boys there. Peace.